Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Also as well, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well to this very day, that is feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also as well, Shalom to the hopefully elect as well as continually laboring this work. Just give me a due diligence to make your calling, election sure, in faith, in truth, sincerity, and all charity. Now, this is going to be a quick video through the spirit. I believe I'm going to title this video as Be Not Envious. Okay. And of course, according to the spirit, if I change the title of the video, of course I'm going to change the title. But I was meditating through the spirit, concerning this current state of the world, and these people that are looking at this so-called progress in society, that now they are starting to, when they see what happened in the state of Texas, that they started lifting the ban, or they started lifting the mandation of having masks. Now, as you see, man, these people, they're going back to the same bullshit. Okay, they're going back to the same madness that they were getting into even before this so-called pandemic. Okay, and also as well, you see these people today, and when you look at the way that these people are living, living their lives, and you see certain celebrities, things of that nature, and also not to mention the women as well. Of course, they're back to the same antics as they were before, and and certain people that you see that are just completely out of control, and living according to the ways of Esau and the way society is set up. You look at this, man, you see they living good. It does something to your psyche. You look at it and you're thinking to yourself, well, why these people are not being judged? How long is this gonna go for? How long is this gonna keep going? And the men of the Lord are back in the ancient world. They're asking the same thing, which the men of the Lord that are back there in the ancient world, if you can receive it, they're back today, and they're asking the same question. They're thinking the same thing, like, why is the society still going the way it's going? Why haven't this place hasn't been completely destroyed yet? Why are these people prospering? Okay, well, the thing is that the Lord has planned out a surgical strike, so to speak, and has allowed these people to continue in their madness to the point where they're destroyed. Okay, and that's why certain things have been happening, and certain edicts and legislations have been put out to promote and to uphold and uplift the mentality that these people have. Okay, but at the end of it, guess what? It's going to be destruction. It's going to be turmoil, suffering, and guess what? We are going to shine, man. Us, the men of the Lord, which Lord's will, we're part of the hopefully elect, that's written in the book of life, that we're going to shine in that day. Okay, so this video is basically a boost in the faith and to uplift brothers, man. And because in today's time, 2020, we're about to go into the Passover, and and time is moving, man. But it's not going to be too long before the Lord just completely destroy this place. It's been prolonged long enough, man. Because as the scriptures say, hope deferred maketh the heart sick. So it basically, that heart in the scriptures, when you go into the Hebrew word, it means la, which means your mind. So hope deferred makes the mind sick, man. It plays on the mind. And that's why I got this image here where it says pride goes before destruction. All right, and that is the number one mentality that we all should have. Pride go before destruction. In other words, when I say that, I'm talking about when these people in their pride, they're going to be destroyed. Okay, so don't fret yourself over these people, man. Okay, and how these people are prospering. Okay, because they're going to get their reward very soon. All right, this is nothing but a consolation prize. Okay, that's all it is, man. It's nothing but consolation. The Lord's allowing them to enjoy themselves now for a season, and to the point to where they just get taken out, okay, and downtrodden and destroyed. Okay. First, let me grab Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1. It says, be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. And the main ones who study of destruction and talk mischief is Esau, Edom, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. But also as well, you have 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which are part of the nation of Israel, right? And the 2/3 which have been separated from the rest of the nation of Israel, they're going right along with the same mentality. They study destruction and their lips talk mischief. Okay. So they're studying, and they're not literally sitting in the basement somewhere and thinking of how to destroy things, or how to basically destroy the trees and birds, animals, stuff like that. Basically when they look into certain things on things that don't profit them, okay, they end up being destroyed, man, at the end of it. Okay, and they talk of mischief. In other words, the talk that they participate in is mischief. It is basically into rioting and how to get the next hit. How to scheme on another man's woman. And this and that and the third, man. All right, how to basically be seen as somebody that's famous in society. How to get fame, and how to be a celebrity, how to get to that point to be a celebrity and be an icon here in America. That's what it is now. And basically, this place promotes being idolized. Okay, and the scriptures tell you about the worship of idols. Okay, because America has been propped up and primed by Esau for an individual to just come out of nowhere and just be idolized as something that's worshiped. Okay, that's why a lot of these up and coming rappers and hip hop artists and musicians, they look up and worship the ones who are already out there and doing their thing, the ones that are out there and already looked at as celebrities in society, and they worship them, man. Why? Because they follow the same mannerisms, they follow the same acts, the mentalities. All right. And guess what? Again, at the end of it, they're going to be destroyed, man. So it's best not to fret over that, man. Okay. So going from there, I'm going to grab the next precept. Like I said, I'm not going to make this too long. I'm going to wrap it up real quick. In Psalms chapter 70. Actually, it's like I'm going to start at, I'm going to get the same chapter in Proverbs chapter 24, verse 19. Let's see, this is at verse 19, right? It says, fret not thyself because of evil men. Okay, so don't stress over evil men, because all these people that are outside of the circle are evil, man. Okay, wicked. That's why the Lord has separated certain individuals out of the nation of Israel to have that spirit of righteousness, to be righteous. Okay, it's not in everybody to be righteous. All right, the Lord is not returning back to save every single person on the planet Earth. Okay, He's coming back only to the ones who have that spirit, who is of the nation of Israel, and preserve them. Okay, everybody else is out there. Everybody else is slated for destruction. Okay. Again, it says, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou the Lord, Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. Okay, so the point is that there's going to be no reward to the evil man. All right, and that candle, that light, that is being put out here in America, in which that light represents the Western ways of life, the American way of life, okay, which is also known as the American dream. Guess what? That's going to be put out, man. Okay, the light of the wicked, in which the wicked that the Bible speaks of is talking about Esau. Okay, and not just your average everyday Edomite. It's talking about the higher ups of Edom, the bankers. Okay, their candle is going to be put out very soon, man. And the candle that Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai has set for himself, his candle, all right, which is dwelling with the men of the Lord who are the hopeful elect, that's going to shine. Okay. So again, just driving the point home, and also there was the same scriptures written in the book of Psalms as well, because even King David prophesied concerning wicked men and how they were prospering. Okay, which is no different than today. Back then, during those times when you had men that were of the heathen that were prospering, but they knew not the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Guess what? They at the end of it, they were taken down. All right, so it's going to be no different with Esau. He's going to be taken down as well. But I'm going to end off on that note. Lord's will is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Till next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem El Shai, Ba'Shem HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They continue to rule very well to this very day. Also, Shalom, peace and safety, and salutations to the hopefully elect as well. Let's continually labor in this work. Give me diligence to make your calling and election sure, in faith, in truth, and sincerity, and all charity. And with that, we're going to say Shalom.